Hello everybody. As you can see, a little bit more work. Um, Unfortunately, I didn't work today. That's a different story. Never mind. It's not my choice, but it is what it is. Um, yeah, some advance, some progress. Um, Basically, the back is been welded. I've been shaping the back tail light and the seat itself. Unfortunately, the seat still needs to go down a bit. Um, as you can see, I got some line there in black. All that bit from the line to the top needs to come out because I'm short-legged, and if I can't ride this bike, then it's going to be a problem, because once it's all done and dusted, I will need to have an MOT, and I need to ride it. I need to do a few hundred of miles with it, so I can comfortably and with no problems be able to say yes, he's a rideable bike. He goes, he stops, and he's ready to be sold to anybody that wants it. But like I said, I'm short-legged and I'm gonna have to ride the bike. Obviously, someone can take it and use it as it is, or when it's finished, of course, or you can do something else with it if they are too tall or too whatever. Someone can do something else with it, but at the moment, it is what it is. I don't want to have a bike that I cannot ride, because if I can't ride it, how am I going to get it to an MOT and to hopefully ULIS test, which I will go to Stevenage, like I done with Renegade, because the guys were nice. The prices are reasonable, and yeah, I need to ride the bike. If I can't ride it, I cannot sell it, because if I can't ride it, it's not going to be ready to be sold, and the money is not going to be there. So yeah, it's come along all right. The front now is fixed there with the punchy cord, so it doesn't drop again. Like I said, it's gonna have the side panels, which I'm gonna show you in a second. So that side panel will be in there. It looks like the part with the box is not going to be useful, so I'll get rid of the box bit, but that little black bit is going to stay there, so I can actually close that gap and everything behind it. But I'm quite pleased how it goes. This time I will edit this video, and I will do my best to show some pictures that I took of the welding stuff. All these exhaust packs have been taken apart. They've been cleaned, more or less. They still need a bit more cleaning, and then in the end they will be wrapped, because there's no chrome in there anymore. There's no stainless steel showing. It's just rust. So it will be painted. It will be painted with VHT black, and then wrapped, and it should be. I believe it's going to be a nice looking bike. I was debating the fact that shall I leave the passenger rear foot pegs, but I think this is going to be a one person's bike because of the seat. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut that bit there, like beyond anything beyond the front foot peg is going to be cut. And yeah, this is going to be a one person bike, not to take someone else, but it's going to be either a nice looking bike as to take to work daily, so you can use it, someone will might be able to use it as to go to work and whatever. These bikes are indestructible, although Renegade might say something about that, as she had a couple of engines swapped. But one of them was my fault, because I did make a few stupid mistakes with the electrics, and therefore he burned the ECU. Another engine, the original engine, was completely stuffed. It was smoking like a steam train, so that was not going to happen. But yeah, if they are treated properly and nobody messes about with the electronics, or someone knows how to do it and messes up with the electronics but does it properly, yeah, it's going to be a bike that will last forever. At the moment, I'm quite chuffed with what I've done so far today. You need to do it slowly, because like I said before, I'm a beginner when it comes to welding. Although I do believe you will see the welds before I actually put some primer on it. And for someone that never done any welding before, except the welding I've done in Renegade, yeah, it's going to be a nice rideable bike, and it's going to be just fine. I'm enjoying. At the end of the day, what is the most important thing is I'm enjoying what I'm doing stuff that I haven't done before, and I'm still a lot to come, because when it comes to the fairings, they need repair. I never done fiberglass, but I got a good friend that gave me a few hints. I've been watching stuff on YouTube, and I think I won't have a problem to keep it going and finish it, because as you can see, there's a few bits broken. See, that is all broken in there. That is broken in there, so I need to, even the front bumper is got a crack. It's got a crack, and there's a couple of other places that got little cracks. Those are easy to repair. Now this one, the front, is going to be a different story, because I need to do stuff that is going to be put into what is missing right now. In this case, it's even worse, because the side here is completely gone. But I'm sure with some hard work I'll make it to happen. And first thing I did this morning when I came to the garage, to the shed, was to take Renegade for a spin. It's still working fine, no problems with it, and yeah, I'm well chuffed. That what I've done today. So now I'm gonna put everything away, just for you guys to see. This is my MiG Welder, 100 amps. Bought it maybe 2 years ago. Was on a low price, and I think it cost me less, just about 90 quid or something. So I'm well chuffed with that. The other thing I need to show you is, where is it? Is this. I have a problem with welding masks. First, because they got on my way, then it was really dark and all that. So what I did is I bought that. And guess what? was the first time that I used them. They were like less than 15 quid, and they are absolutely brilliant. They do what I need it to do. I don't have to use the bloody stupid mask all the time. I can see where I'm pointing my welding tip into, and then I can weld, and my eyes are doing perfectly today. So if you want, look for this on the internet. Where is it? Like that. Of course it's made in China, but who cares? Look, absolutely brilliant. Yeah, so if you want to go ahead and buy some, do that. The welding cord is finished. It was finished, but maybe sometime beginning of last year I bought a couple of brand new ones, so I had no problem fitting in them. It's a shame that when it's finished, this much wire is left inside the gun itself, but it's not going to go to waste. This probably is what I'm going to be using to help welding the fiberglass or the last bits into it, and it's going to be brilliant. Once again, I'm well chuffed. I won't bother you anymore. Till the next time, geezers and geezerettes. Bye bye. On another part of the story, that is the inside of the rear mud guard, which I'm gonna save, cut and apply. And I'm keeping everything else because every single little bit might be useful. I don't know, but until it's all done, I'm not putting anything in the bin. It stays right there.